Hey guys, this is Taquita with Scorpio Sun Tarot Readings. Thank you for clicking on my video. If you find yourself here, then that means a message here for you from Spirit Divine, God, the universe, whoever you believe in, and seek to for help and advice. Today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Mercury, North Node, South Node, whatever you have in your chart. If you also want to cross-watch for an Aries, be my guest. Just know that this message is a general reading, so everything may or may not resonate. Just take the parts that does and leave what doesn't. There is a million readers out here on YouTube, so if you don't find a message here, you can either check out some of my other videos that I've posted for this month, or you can check out some other great readers here on YouTube, okay? This is going to be a reading. It's going to be a cross between the past, present, future, and the Celtic cross. I just put my own little swing on it. And we're going to get the messages. Now, I'm not focusing on any specific thing like love or finances. It's a general read, so I'll insert love and finances and career in the reading as necessary and as needed, to kind of give you a broad kind of variety of what may be going on in your life, right? So let's go ahead and get started. Again, and another thing, hit that notification bell and subscribe if you are not a subscriber, and also smash that like button, guys. Just go ahead and hit that like button right now if you clicked on the channel. It definitely supports my channel, okay? And give me the chance to be able to do more videos like this for you all. Now, the first card out for you, Aries, is going to be your past energy. We have the Chariot in reverse. Could be dealing with the Cancer. Your current situation, Aries, is the Four of Cups in reverse. How you're handling this situation is the Five of Cups in reverse. Excuse me, Five of Pentacles, I'm sorry. And this next two cards will be your hopes and fears. I'll read them as one. We have the Moon in reverse. I promise there are upright cards in here. And we have the Hierophant in reverse. Could be dealing with the Taurus. We also have Pisces, and we have Cancer. And then the last card here is going to be what you don't see coming. The Magician in reverse, Gemini energy. Wow, all of your cards are reversed. We have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Could be a new, could be like a new project or some new ideas that you are, kind of bouncing off the walls right now. Could be something you're starting, some type of new, exciting beginning in your life right now. This could be like a new way of living or something like that that's going on for you right now. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, your past energy, Aries, we have the Chariot in reverse. This could be something that, some obstacles in some situations that you were having a hard time overcoming and like bulldozing through. So some things you had troubles with getting over or moving forward in a situation. Let's clarify why the Chariot is here. Why is the Chariot in reverse? The Sun card wanted to come out, and it was also in reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot card, I feel like you could have been working right now. This could be work, this could be school, but there's something, it could be your finances, but it's something that you're really focused on. It could be a project or something like that, it was like some type of obstacles or some type of situations that may have come up that caused it or made it hard for you to persevere and get through these things. I feel like you are really focused on something, but you're having a hard time overcoming something or getting through something or moving forward with something. Whether this is actual job, maybe you're having a hard time like progressing and moving forward and getting that promotion that you need to move up to the next level. If this is money and finances, maybe you have invested, because before the 8 is the 7, right? So the 7 of Pentacles is investment. Like you're patiently waiting to see the return on your investment. You're waiting to see the fruits of your labor. So maybe you're having a hard time getting or pushing through to where you can see the fruits of your labor or the return on your investment. Maybe, things are not moving forward the way you want them to be or in the time frame that you're trying to get them to. Maybe you're working on something and maybe some type of move is delayed, or maybe some type of travel is being delayed because of work. That could be for another group of you, because the Chariot is like the travel, as a travel card or movement card. It can have something to do with your car or your vehicle as well. Maybe your car or vehicle is being worked on right now, and you can't move, you can't get around, you're having to Uber and things like that because your car is getting worked on, and you're stuck, something like that, or you need the funds, or you're working on the money to get your car fixed. I'm getting a lot of different messages here. So yeah, I feel like there could just generally, I feel like this could just be a situation where you have been putting in work and time and effort in something, and you're having a hard time like moving forward or getting to the next step in something. I feel like you have been working really hard. This could be on a project, this could be in school, and I feel like you feel that you're not progressing and moving forward, and you're having to, or just if even if you're not, even if you are kind of progressing or moving, I feel like you don't feel like you're moving fast enough. I feel like you feel that there's a lot of obstacles that you have to overcome to just even get, move ahead and move a little bit and just move that, that little meter just a bit. I feel like you feel like you have to like work your ass off just to see a little bit of progress. But it's something where progress is not being made, or it's having a hard time coming through because of something that you're working on, or maybe you're just working really hard at something and you're still not seeing the progression in something, okay? So let's move forward. We have your current situation, and this also can be in a relationship. Maybe you're working hard and you're doing or putting all the work into a connection, and it's just not fucking moving anywhere. It's in stagnation, or you all are moving back, or maybe you're just having a lot of obstacles that you have to overcome just to get this damn relationship moving, right? So your current situation, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. The Five of Cups upright is that energy of acting unbothered. You're rejecting something, you're bored with something. It's like you're like, thank you, next, okay? Like you just don't got time for it. But this being in reverse, I feel like you're realizing that maybe there could be like some type of spark or something that has, made you kind of revisit a situation where you once was bored. Maybe something was bored. I mean, I don't know, because I know with you fire signs, you all are like impatient sometimes with things because you're a fire sign. So that's just your general makeup. Fire signs just want it and want it now. I'm a Leo moon, so I have fire in me, and I can relate. Certain things I'm like, fuck, you just want things to happen on your timetable. But I feel like there could have been something that you once were bored with and that you once possibly rejected. Could have even been a person or something that you just kind of wanted to move away from because you just really felt like you had no need for it. And I feel like now you're like, well, let me give this a chance. Let me see what this is about. Let me try this again. And we have the Ace of Wands here, right? So this is, again, a new passionate beginning, something that you're optimistic about. What we have under that, we have the Eight of Pentacles, but it's coming up in reverse. This is somebody no longer putting in work or effort into something, right? So, again, this could have been you. You could have stopped putting work and effort into something here, and because you became bored of it. It could have been a situation where, you were working on something and then you just like, okay, I'm bored with this, let me find something else to do, and you stop putting your effort and work into it. You may have gave up hope on it with this star in reverse right behind it. You could have gave up hope on it, stopped believing in it, stopped having faith in it. You stop putting healing towards this thing, right? You may have cut it off and cut that situation out with the King. Ooh, look at that. The King and the Queen of Swords right under each other. You may have cut that off. You're like, look, I'm done with this shit. Like, you cut it off completely because you were, and this could be even a person. Maybe you stopped putting work and effort into it. You stopped believing in this connection. You cut that connection off. Where, like I said, once you had passion for it and, then you cut it off. But I feel like this could be coming back around. We're going to clarify the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups for Aries. Ooh, look at that. The Five of Pentacles. Again, how you're handling is the Five of Pentacles, and now the Five of Pentacles come out as your current situation. So the Five of Pentacles in reverse here is telling me that you're coming out of the cold. It was a situation where you may have been abandoned, rejected. You could have been this could be a person, or this could be like a job, or maybe you were dealing with somebody on a project or working with somebody, and they may have abandoned you, left you out in the cold. They could have rejected you. You could have got rejected from like a job or something like that. But I feel like you're coming out of the cold. You can be revisiting something. Like with this Four of Cups in reverse, I feel like, again, remember I said this was something that once made you bored, something that you once just wasn't really feeling anymore, and you just kind of wanted to let it go. And I just really get the sense that you were like, okay, well, I don't got time for this anymore. I don't want to deal with this anymore. So it was something in the sense of that, to where you kind of was like, I'm giving up on this. I'm ready to go. It's like you had that nonchalance about it. Like you were like indifferent about it. Like, I don't know, like maybe not, kind of like that energy. You were like really discontent with whatever it was. Or maybe you felt like maybe it was a missed opportunity, possibly. Maybe you felt like you missed the opportunity because you were rejected with a person or by like a job or something. And maybe you're revisiting that situation. Maybe you're going back to reapply at that job that once rejected you. You're like, okay, I'm gonna go back this time. Maybe you worked on some things and now you got your resume looking better and you're gonna go try to give it another shot. Or maybe it's like a project or something, an idea that you once had for yourself, and it was something you were very optimistic and enthusiastic about, but then you became bored and you started to feel like, indifferent about it, and then you just kind of left it alone. And now you probably want to go back and revisit it and kind of see where things go and come out of the cold. With the Five of Pentacles, I feel like, you want to come out of the cold. You want to, come out of that energy of feeling rejected and feeling like, and then another thing I'm getting with the Five of Pentacles is that you decided to go within and go, like, if you look at the Five of Pentacles, I kind of said something similar to this for another video I did, another sign. I can't remember what sign it was. But if you look at this, these people are outside of a church. They can go into the church for help to get out of the cold. And I feel like that's what you're doing with it being in reverse. I feel like you're seeking refuge and you're going inside and you're getting yourself out of the cold. So you're making a choice to not sit out here and freeze your ass off and, whatever. You're deciding to go in and get out of the cold. So you're making that choice to get out of that energy of feeling like you're lacking, right? Because this is also lacking, not having enough, right? So you're coming out of that energy because maybe at one point in time you felt like you didn't have what it takes to be in a connection with this person, or maybe you felt a person didn't have what it takes to be in a connection with you, and maybe you rejected them, and now you're like, okay, well, let me give this person another chance, right? Or this could be a project, like I said, you got bored with. You're like, okay, well, let me try this again, right? This could be a job that rejected you in the past. You're like, hey, let me apply for this again. How you're handling it, again, is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're coming in out of the cold. You're seeking refuge. You're actually somebody could have came and helped you as well, and you're accepting that help from somebody or from others, and you're deciding to come in out of the cold. Or this could be somebody coming back to you and you're accepting them in, you're letting them back into your life, somebody who you once rejected, and that's how you're handling it. You're going to allow this person to come back in. Now, for your hopes and fears, we have the Moon in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. I feel like you fear things not being committed, or this is like not a traditional. The Hierophant is traditional way of thinking and doing things. It also can be taking things to a higher level of commitment or something like that, or a higher level. This could be also like a very trusted person in the community, or like a pastor or something like that, somebody that you hold to higher regards in the spiritual realm. With this being in reverse, I feel like you don't want to, like, you fear losing your traditional values, you know, to this person possibly. Like you want to, like you maybe you want to stay traditional on certain things and you fear it, or maybe you fear that this person is non-traditional, or maybe you fear that things won't go to a higher level of commitment. With the moon in reverse, what you're wanting is for the secrets and the mystery and the unknown to be revealed, because the moon upright is secrets, mystery, unknown, right? It's like you're in the, you know, you can't see the forest through the trees, right? Because it's so cloudy, it's confusion and things like that. But this being in reverse is that energy, you coming out of that energy and you're finally being able to see clearly. There's no more secrets, there's no more mystery to something. So what you're hoping is that, you know, things become clearer for you, that whatever mysteries or secrets, you know, is revealed. You know, maybe you cut this person off, maybe because you were unsure, you didn't really know about this person. Again, with the 5 of Cups, it's like an indifferent energy. So you kind of were indifferent about this person, you didn't really feel one way or another about them, and maybe you're hoping that that energy clears up and you can finally see clearly to make a better decision. But you fear possibly things not, you know, moving forward. You fear things not, let me clarify this, because I kind of feel like you fear things won't go to a higher level of commitment. Give me a card for the Hierophant. Okay, we have the 2 of Wands in reverse. The 2 of Wands upright is you at a roadblock, like right, a fork in a road, and you have the world in your hands and you're trying to figure out what direction to go into. You know, in order to move forward, you have to make a decision. But this being in reverse, this is somebody who is refusing to make a decision. They know they have to make one, but they're not making one. This being upright, they are making one. So you fear somebody not making a decision about a commitment. You fear that somebody is going to, you fear, I feel it's you though. I feel that you're scared. You could be dealing with a Taurus as well. We have Taurus, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer here. You can fear that you are not going to make a decision, because remember, you were indifferent about this person. So I feel like you fear that you just won't make a decision to move forward with this person and that you're going to be stuck. And you know, that's the energy that you fear, but you want things to be clear so you can make a decision, right? We have the Magician in reverse as what you don't see coming. This could be you having a hard time manifesting something into your life. This could be you lacking the tools and resources you need to get something done. Let's clarify the Magician for what you don't see coming. So I'm going to put this back because it came out sideways. I need it upright or reverse. The 6 of Wands upright. So I feel like you're having a hard time manifesting some type of success, which you don't see coming in the near future. I feel like you're having a hard time using the tools and resources that you have to become successful, to get that notoriety, to get seen, to get noticed, to get that admiration that you're seeking, whether it's in a current job. Maybe, you know, you're having a hard time like kinking out the kinks on your resume to make it look better so you can become successful. Or if it's a relationship, maybe you're having a hard time manifesting a successful relationship. It's something where you're having a hard time either manifesting something or using what you have to get a successful outcome in a situation. And look, what we have at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. It's something about a new way of living, because you have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck on this deck as well. It's something about a way of living, a new way of living, a new way of doing things, a new idea, a new project, some type of new foreign passion, something new, something is being revisited. Whether this is somebody or something that you have been dealing with, it's like this is like it's like you're getting a new passion for this again, or that passion is coming back. Especially with the 5 of Pentacles both being in reverse, it's like this passion is coming back and you're trying to revisit this, you're trying to let this energy back in. If it's a person, again, it's the same thing. It's like you're something about some type of new way or new path, right? This is like what's most important, some type of new path here. And I feel like you're having in the near future, what you don't see coming in, you're going to have a hard time manifesting some type of success or using the tools and resources you need to become successful. Something of that sort. Let's get some advice from Spirit. What advice do you have for Aries? We have the Six of Pentacles. One more card for Aries for advice. And we have the King of Pentacles. I feel like Spirit is saying, then you have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is progression. This is, expecting, like you're waiting on that next step, the next big thing. You've done step one, you've done step two, and now it's like you're like, okay, you're expecting your ships to come in, and you can be expecting things to get better or looking for something. You can be expecting this person or something like that. But with this King of Pentacles and this Six of Pentacles as your advice, I feel like Spirit is saying you need to find some type of balance, especially with the Six of Pentacles and the scales being here. You can be dealing with the Libra or have it in your chart. But I feel like the universe wants you to find some type of balance and give to something or to a situation. Or maybe Spirit is saying if this situation is giving to you, then give back to it. And then we have the King of Pentacles. This is you focusing on your money, your stability, your finances, your career. So I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on things and people, whether it's your career, a job, a person, a situation that is going to give into you, that's going to pour into you, right? And also I feel like whatever you focus on, like if you are focusing on that, is going to get you to this status of this King of Pentacles status, where you'll be able to, be good financially. You're taking care of your home, your kids, your children, your money, your finances. Like you'll have everything in order. But you need to kind of find some type of balance with your finances possibly, or balance in some type of connection. With this Chariot here, you have the Chariot in reverse, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. Again, you're having some type of obstacles in the recent past with overcoming something that you've been working really hard on. And then something here you're going to be revisiting. You're going to give something another chance, whether it's a person or a job or something. And what you want is the mystery and the secrets and the unknown to be revealed to you. But you fear that you won't be able to make a solid decision, or you fear you won't know which direction to go in when it comes to this situation. And like I said, what you don't see coming is you having a hard time manifesting some type of success in your life, or just not using what you have to get what you need or get where you need to be. But it's something here about, with the Six of Pentacles, about some type of balance and you being an equal give and take, an equal reciprocity. And with this King of Pentacles, is something here about you focusing on your finances, your stability, your home, and things like that. Let's go ahead and get some oracle cards to close out this reading. This is my random oracle deck. What messages do we have for... I have keep a level head. And then I have at the bottom of the deck, focus on money. So yeah, I feel like Spirit wants you, like I said, I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on your finances, your stability, your home, your children, things like that. Spirit wants you to focus on your money. It's something about, it could be something with money where you felt you were lacking. Like in the past, you could have felt like you were lacking, or you didn't have enough finances or money to be able to, maybe somebody rejected you. Maybe you're trying to partner up with somebody about when it comes to kind of like some type of finances, and they rejected you. and maybe now they're coming back around, and now you're going to revisit this situation, and maybe you're trying to figure out if you should even, like, you fear that you won't be able to make a decision, or you don't know which path to take with this person because of them rejecting you in the past. And I feel like you may have a hard time, like, becoming successful or manifesting some type of success in your life. The spirit is saying just focus on your money, focus on your finances, and I think these things will come to. And I feel like you will be in a position to where you have plentiful, to where you will have so much that you'll be able to give, right? And let's get one card here from my Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. What messages do we have for Aries? We have guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and helping children. Use your skills to help children now. So there could be something with children as here that you're that you have kids. Maybe some of you have kids. Maybe some of you are a counselor or something like that. Work in the schools or a system like that. Some of you have that ability. And then at the bottom of the deck, I have Abundanita. I have Abuntia. I have prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance onto you. Be open to receiving. So I feel like you're going to get to this point where you have enough to be able to give to others. You're going to have enough. Like, you're going to be good is what I'm getting. But I feel like Spirit is saying just focus on your money and your finances, and you will eventually get here. But I feel like coming up in the near future, you're going to have a hard time manifesting some type of success or becoming triumphing over something. And I feel like it's the same energy that you had going on in the past, where you were having a hard time overcoming some obstacles. Like, you felt like you were working your ass off, but you were still not getting anywhere with some type of situation or a person or a job or a project or something like that, right? It's like you're expecting things to get better. You're expecting your ships to come in. Like, you're expecting that investment to come in, right? That hard work and that patience you put in. Temperance here. Patience. That hard work and patience you put in, you're expecting that to come back to you, right? So those are the messages that I have for you, Aries. I hope that these messages found you well. If you're made it this far, go ahead and smash that like button. Also, hit that notification bell if you have not already subscribed. And until next time, guys, bye.